It is Laurie. I'm going live here today. I hope you can join me. This is my weekly live stream. I'm burning some bay leaf to cleanse out any negative energies and invite in fresher energies. All right. Hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's make sure my chat is on because it says top fans right now. Let's see, all messages. There we go. So as you come in, make sure you say, hey, Allie babe, how are you? How are you doing today, hon? I got to tell you, there's a lot going on today. My neighbor's power washing his house. That's why I couldn't start the reading or the live stream at 11 o'clock today. I thought they'd be done, but they're on this side of the house. And hopefully I've closed off everything I can on that side so we won't hear it. But I'm suffering from a major headache. And I also I had sciatica in my back and my legs. Thank God that's gone, but I have it up here in my neck now. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's see, we've got Allie, we've got Paula. Joe, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? From Wichita. Good to see you again. You just heard how I'm doing. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Starwickle. Hi, how are you? Whoops. Victoria, Texas. Awesome. We have a lot of Texans in this community. Natasha. It's Laurie. Allie's not the person who owns this channel. And anybody who wants a question answered, you'll have to make a super chat of about $10 or more. Yes, definitely been a tough week. It will get better. A lot of blessings this week. I have to say, I've had amazing, amazing blessings. So even though it was tough, there was a lot going on. Hi, Susan. How are you? I hope so, too. Why is somebody asking you for advice, Allie? And this doesn't bode well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Paula Joe. Must be you know everybody here, Allie. I wonder how that is. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. I'm going to do a quick pull on the tarot to bring you guys in. Let's see what we've got going on for you. The High Priestess just showed up for me. We have the death and rebirth, so something's about to end. Yeah, we're going to have positive vibes, Cheryl, definitely. Things are about to change. See the rebirth? It's about to, whatever negativity was happening, whatever you were lacking, whatever you were working on that wasn't successful, that energy is being turned around and you will move forward. You will grow. All right, Six of Pentacles. See, you're about to receive something here. The inspiration, the money that you were hoping for, that you were trying to manifest, the job, whatever it was, you are receiving this blessing. So something's about to turn around and grow for you. It brings in the balance that's necessary. You guys know what I'm thinking, huh? I love it. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Yeah, we all could stand to hit that lottery. If any one of us hits it, we'll all pitch in $10 to whoever bought the winning ticket, and then we can all split the winnings, right? That'd be about $1 million per person. Let's hit that lottery, whether it's money, abundance, stability, whatever it is. Let's all get there. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Appreciating what you already have and looking to see how you can grow it. Hi, Stacy. The lottery of peace. There you go. Oh, thank you, Paula Joe. I appreciate that. It comes straight from spirit. I leave my ego at the door as I come in here. Laughter is the best medicine. That's right. Okay, so here we have you being grateful for what you do have. And as you're being grateful and peaceful, more blessings come in. So you can grow what you're looking for. Oh, thank you. I definitely am blessed. And I am thankful. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what that was that just popped up here. Look, the Star card, the healing, the letting go, the hope for the future, plans for the future. You've got plans. You've got ideas. You know what you're looking for. I am hearing somebody say that they're wishing upon a star, which is fantastic. Don't forget to take action. When you get the inspiration, when you feel spirit moving in you, get up and do what needs to be done. Okay, don't just sit still waiting for it to come to you. That's not how it works. All right. It's just you and your dogs. I wish I had a cat. I wish I had a dog, but I don't want the responsibility. Yeah, I want to be able to travel, go, and come and go as I please. Hey, Addie, good to see you. How are you? I believe it's Patty, if I'm not wrong. It's been a while. I'm glad you could make a live stream. I'm looking out the window because the people who are power washing their house are out there, and I think they may be just about done. But he just got another piece of equipment out of his car. All right, let's see who we can get in here. I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. Would like say 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live stream work better for you guys? Let me know. I'm thinking about doing that next week. I'm trying to incorporate as many people as I can. I've got people all around the world watching, and, you know, they'd like to attend live streams, and they shouldn't have to stay up till 3 a.m. All right, so that would work. Hi, King David. How are you? Okay, so I think I will try that maybe next week. Oh, I appreciate that, Ellie. All right, Cheryl, thank you for the feedback. Let's see what else we've got in this message for you today. We'll see how many interruptions I get today, too. That was so weird last week. 3 of Pentacles. I don't know. Yeah, YouTube doesn't give notifications to everybody. You have to be around on the channel. Like, you have to come to my channel on a regular basis, like every day for about a week. And then you'll start getting the notifications again. But that's like for any channel, not just mine. All right. And I also put it out as a post, and I put it out in the messages, in the readings. So we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Something's going to work out, but there is going to be a stop and go energy to this. So like it might be slow to develop, and you might want to give up every now and then. Hi, Shital. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you too. You may get started, feel like everything's going together, and then it feels like something slips. I'm hearing slips. Well, I guess they're not done next door. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Read that message, okay? I will give you more information if you're interested. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I just about have the full document ready to send to people who want a birth chart done. Interpretation, okay? So hang on for that, and then make sure that you're signed up for my website, which I think I've started including in the description of the videos. So thank you, Stacy. That was fantastic of you. I appreciate you. You're at a stop and go, Chatal. Oh, good. I'm glad you gave up a toxic job. Don't worry about what's next. Just go with the flow. Spirit will guide you, okay? You will know. You will know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else is going here. Let's see what else is going on for all of you, whoever this is resonating with. We have the Four of Swords, making peace with it, surrendering, letting go. I'm hearing take a step back. I don't usually get that with this, okay? Take a step back, take a break. If you're pounding your head against the wall, this is part of the reading from this morning, I think. If you're banging your head against the wall, stop, okay? Just let it go. Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to figure it out. Let Spirit guide you. Take that break. Addie, if you want to do questions, I'm asking for a $10 super chat, okay? That's the only way I can be fair. Yeah, we all have free will. God has plans laid out for us, but we have free will. We have free will, so we get to choose what we're going to focus on, where we're going to go. All we have to do is tune ourselves into the positive energy, relax. I want everybody to think for just 1 minute. Human beings have been on this planet for a couple thousand years minimum. We don't know. There's no proof, no actual proof. Nobody knows for sure. But when humans were here first, did they have jobs that paid them money? Did they have stress? Did they have to buy all these material things? Did they have, was this the same type of life? No, we weren't put here to worry about those things. We were put here so that we could take care of ourselves, okay? Enjoy life. Take care of each other. If we looked out for each other more, we wouldn't need these big conglomerations, okay? We'd have the herbal doctors, we'd have the holistic medicine, the way it used to be, when it worked. All right, I'm off my soapbox. All right, who did that? I'm glad to hear you're doing well, King David. I'm doing all right. Hey, Toby, good morning, my dear. I love you. I'm so glad you could make it. Happy Sabbath day to you too. Addie, all right, your question. Yeah, I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know that. How will your new job is that S Companies will go for you in the 3 months? Okay, let me finish this real quick. Let's see what the outcome is here. Take a step back, all of you, from whatever's stressing you out, what you feel like you're trying to get done and can't seem to get anywhere. Let it go. Ask Spirit to guide you, and you will be inspired. Surrender. See? Just let it go. And I do feel most of you are going to be able to do that. Let it go. Let it be. All right, Addie, let me get you... I got to have my money cards. And let me go down here. Spiritually free. Hi, how are you? Ellie, I appreciate you welcoming everybody into the chat. I appreciate that. Why are you apologizing to all the men? Paula, what'd I miss? How can Oh, spirit. Oh, I missed that. Spirit must be a female. Nope, spirit is all of us combined. Okay, spirit is everybody that's ever been, ever has been, ever will be. We are all connected. Okay. Let's see. Hey there, Laura. It's been a while. Good to see you. Venetia, good morning. It's good to see you. I'm loving seeing all your names again. Addie, I'll get right to you, I promise. All right. I'm shuffling the cards as I'm speaking. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are here. You guys make this the whole reason I do this. I have to go back to doing these live streams every week. All right. Yeah. No, you don't have to stop. Just, I think people will realize that since the channel is your Empress energy, that it's me, and it's in my captions that I'm Laurie. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Addie. Yeah, I saw that, Paula. All right, let's see what's going to go on here for Addie Gaddy with your job for the next 3 months. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, okay? First month, you're going to have to stay peaceful. Make peace with whatever's coming your way. There's going to be challenges, okay? You're going to have to learn things. People are not going to be nice to you all the time, but I'm hearing you need to be nice to them. Okay? And I'm not talking about giving in to them. I'm saying if they talk to you rude, you don't talk rude back to them. You talk gracefully back to them, peacefully. Don't take things personally. Don't take things personally, okay? This is all about balance within you, who you are, and trying to find your even footing where you're going, okay? Good morning, Elizabeth. I'm great. Oh, and Valentina the cat. Nice. Hi. If you'd like to make a minimum of a $10 super chat donation, I will answer your questions, but I got to get through Addie's here. Let's see what we've got going on. For the second month, we've got the King of Wands. This is you taking the lead on a project. So something's going to progress very quickly, okay? Second month, that's when you're feeling very stable, inspired. You're going to like your environment. You're in the king energy here. All right, that's control. That's you having power. That's you having authority. Okay, so make sure you're wielding that energy wisely. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we also have the Page of Cups. Realize that you're still learning. Okay, even though you are in a position of authority and power, always stay humble. Always stay humble, and that you're still learning. All right, let's see what's going to happen on the third month. Oh, 9 of Swords. A little bit of worry about something. Let's see what else we can get here. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you find your match. Okay, so whatever it is you are worried about here in the third month, okay, you find the right person. You find the right energy, somebody that balances you. I feel like you're going to be, have a lot of responsibilities as the King of Wands, and somebody's going to step in that helps balance out those responsibilities, okay? So the next 3 months look good. It looks like you just need to start the first month off on the right foot, and that means really keeping your energies balanced, not taking anything personal. I'm hearing that where you're at, there was some major upset recently. So you might be feeling the tension of the collective where you're working. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take anything personally, Addie. Okay? All right, let me get in here. Venetia. Oh, I'm sure that's challenging. A personal reading, you have to email me and I will send you all the information on how it works. And then you pay for the reading, and I explain it all in the email. Hi, Louise Gilbert. English as a second language teacher. Nice. I did that for a while. All right, Laura. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Laura Gordon, I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're going to do great. Okay, you are going to do wonderful. Just hold in there. Don't take anything personal. Everybody's all shuffled up there. Yeah, don't, Venetia, don't assume that she doesn't like you. She's probably going through things at home that you don't know anything about. Okay? Don't assume that you can read somebody's mind or their energy. Even when you think they don't like you, it may not have anything to do with you at all. And if that is the case, if you really do feel that way, addressing it with your manager is the person to talk to, okay? Hi, Mary. If you want a question answered, you'll have to make a super chat donation of $10 or more. It's the only way I can be fair to everyone. And I came in to say hi to everybody. I'd like to chat with you for a little while too. I already did a little bit of a collective reading. So that's at the beginning. You can replay it after this live stream ends. Okay. So if you missed that, you can go back and hear that message, which was good. It may answer the question that you are looking for. You're welcome, Venetia. You've been here forever, girlfriend. I've missed seeing your name in the comments. So many of you. I think, I know from my personal experience that YouTube was showing me things that I was like, why am I seeing these things? I think they were just trying to, shake things up, get you to see new things, get people out of, seeing the same old, same old. And that's why I lost a lot of viewers, but you're all coming back. Hey, Shan, how are you? Good to see you again. Mary, thank you for that. Will you get the job? You're asking about a specific job. Let's start with a yes or no, but these yes or no's have oracle messages, so don't just cringe if it doesn't come out the way you're thinking. Let me give you a heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, look, it says yes. And it says good news and joyful events are going to explode into your life. These things are going to arrive like the light at the end of the dark tunnel. Hope and inspiration return for a quick resolution to the problem. You can expect unusual offers. An unusual offer is going to come to you, providing you with boundless good luck and world-changing achievements. Words, here, listen carefully, Mary. Words and ideas are your greatest tools. Okay? So, yes, Spirit is saying, yes, you will get the job. Keep in mind, there's going to be unusual offers, which tells me you may or may not want to know that or hear that or accept it right away. So don't make a yes or no decision. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Welcome to anybody new coming into the room. I've done a quick tarot reading for the collective of everybody that was here, that is here. You can rewatch that. All right, a new path, okay? You've got the Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing your words and ideas are what's coming through here. You were lacking in the right idea, the right thought. So if you can get a different perspective on that, take a little time to step back from the situation and assess it before making a yes or no answer, okay? Don't go hard yes or no right away. Does that answer your question for you, Mary? And I appreciate that donation. Laura, thank you. Do you have a question? Is it here? Did I miss it? Let me look. I'm so happy you're here, Shan. Rhonda, hi, how are you? You can ask a yes or no question. I'll do one card, yes or no, for a $4.99 or higher donation. Okay, you're a Libra woman. Will your Cancer man and you have a committed relationship? Let me get my relationship deck here. And this is for Laura Gordon. Let me see what we have going on here. And that is a yes or no. I'll read you the oracle message, but I'm not going to explain anything. All right, let's see what we've got. Laura, will you and your Cancer man have a committed relationship? Five of Swords. Only if somebody's ego steps aside. There's too many challenges, too much heartache. You can have it. You can absolutely have it. Spirit's saying you've got to learn how to overcome the challenges of the relationship. Okay? Both of you, not just you, not just you. This is typical codependent relationship. Okay? So if you learn a little bit about codependency, you'll be able to work through this and have a fresh start. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of challenges. You guys have been through a lot already. You've been through a lot. Does that answer your question well enough, Laura? Do you want more? Do you want a straight up yes or no? Okay. See, unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. It's life. A lot of us end up in relationships like that because of our society and just not understanding relationships. So learn a little bit about codependency, and maybe have, once you know a little bit, you can have your partner check into it a little bit too. Cancers are pretty open to that learning. Okay. All right. Anybody else here? Did I miss something here? Nope. Okay, I think I've got everything. All right. So let me shuffle these, and then I'm going to pull a card. Oh, I think they finally finished power washing. By the way, it's what, 1:30 in the afternoon? It's been going since 9 o'clock this morning. So yeah, that's kind of the reason I have the headache. Yeah, Laura, I see that. Yeah. Just take it slow. Talk to each other. Okay. Ask the hard questions. Approach the hard decisions. Keep in mind, somebody, I can't remember. I think it might have been Turtle Rob, asked about something and putting money in on something that's just not been working. At some point, everything needs to, you need to call it a day. Okay. Like if you buy a car for $500 and you start, first thing you do is put $150 into it because it broke down. And then 2 weeks later, you're paying another $150. Doesn't it make more sense to stop putting money into something that doesn't run, not going to work, and then turn around and save your money and get something that's more worthwhile? Because if you're going to spend the money on something that's not working, you're going to get nothing in the long run. Think about that. Yeah, and that's heading for a lot of other places. All right, there are people having conversations behind scenes here because I am definitely missing topics. All right, let me pull an oracle card, a message for the collective. We've got the enchanted map. Yeah, unfortunately, Chital, that's where the whole world is headed because there's so much power being used for AI generation and Bitcoin generation and all this other stuff that they're going to be just doing that all over the place. So we got to get used to living for, wisely. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a spark. All right, inspiration's coming to you. Somebody's been waiting for that inspiration. You know what? You finally surrendered. You finally decided to let go. You finally said, you know what? I've tried it my way. My way's not working here. I'm throwing my hands up. All right. Now, this could be a creative project coming to you. You know what I'm hearing too is somebody's taking up an instrument after many, many years of not playing. So maybe you played violin like I did in school and then you went away from it and now you've taken it back up. Okay. There's definitely something coming back through here. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're meant to be together at this time. There's too much that you both need to learn about relationships and about how to deal with those things, okay? Because if you were meant to be together, you would be feeding each other positive energies instead of drifting apart from each other. All right, so here we have it, okay? By the way, for anyone just coming in, my name is Laurie, and this is your Empress Energy Tarot channel on YouTube. If you're seeing this anywhere other than here on YouTube, please report the person because they're stealing my work, which has happened recently. So if you're seeing my readings or my live streams on anything like TikTok or Lemonade or Blue Sky or anywhere else, and it's got anybody else's name on the channel besides my own, they're stealing my work. All right. Just lost a whole bunch of people. Let's see what else we've got here. Anybody got any questions? And no, I'm not asking about tarot. I'm talking about, us, what we're doing here, how you're doing. Tell me something about something good that's happened in your life. By the way, I'm noticing that I'm getting an awful lot of comments that are being held. So if I feel negative, okay, that's why. Good morning, Crypta. How are you? Not much in the way of questions. Okay. Nothing good. There's got to be something good, Venetia. See, that's the problem. If you can't find the good, all you're ever going to see is the bad. And if you start focusing on the good, you're going to see more good. It literally, life is all about our perspective. You got the job. Congratulations. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. And thank you. I appreciate your sympathy there. You got all the new equipment too. Awesome, Crypta. That's awesome. Well, that's good, Allie. I'm glad you're happy all the time. I know I'm not. I'm not going to deny it. I am not happy all the time. But when I feel myself not being happy, I definitely turn it around. I don't wallow in it. I don't. Like this morning, oh my gosh, I just had to. Here you go. Here's a good example of what you do when life kicks you. Okay. So I took money from one place, tried to take money from one place to put it into my bank so that I could pay my mortgage payment. And I had more than enough money there. And yet it would only allow me to take out half of that amount of money. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So needless to say, I had to call my mortgage company and say, hey, I need you to take some money from here and some money from here. They were more than willing to help me. They helped me. We verified which count, how much, blah, blah, blah. You know, beautiful. Well, today's Saturday, and it finally processed after 3 days. Except somehow I turned it around, the two accounts around, and had them take out the big amount where there wasn't. Okay, so it was backwards. I panicked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have, I mean, my account saying it's negative hundreds of dollars. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? How do I get this money? And I'm starting to panic, and I'm like, nope, not going to do that. Not going there. So I sat myself down. I took a couple deep breaths, and I said, Spirit, guide me. All I had to do was get on my one bank account that had the more money in it and Zelle myself the money to my other account. It was that simple. And I'm laughing because that's how simple life is. And if we sit there and we get ourselves in a panic. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I don't know how to handle this. We're never going to handle it. We're going to continue to be stressed. Okay? So keep that in mind. Let it happen. Okay? Just let Spirit guide you. Yes, Toby, I know you count your blessings every day. You've got a great, big, huge heart. Yeah, it's been that way for everybody, Shan. It's not just you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Saturn retrograde and all this other stuff going on. Yeah, Peter to pay Paul, and who's Paul? Okay, it's a choice, Shital. It's a choice, whether you stress or not. I'm going to highly recommend you watch some sort of, I still believe in, oh my gosh, I don't even know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. Abraham Hicks, okay? You have to listen to all of it. You can't listen to this piece and that piece and just think you understand. You have to listen to everything, which is a lot. So you have to stay on that until it really kicks in for you. Okay? Yeah, just let it go, Shan. Just let it go. I'm sorry to hear about your son, Venetia. I'm so sorry. And you will feel sad, and I'm not asking you not to. Of course you're going to. You have to grieve. That's a big loss. That is a huge loss, okay? So my heart goes out to you. And Venetia, didn't you just lose somebody else a year or two ago that was very important to you? Man, I'm sorry. Oh, I see hearts again. No, I see bugs crawling up me. There you go, Crypto. Let it go. Let it go. Irene, you made it in, my sweet soul sister. Good to see you. Sharon Rogers. If he walked out on you with you having all these bills, why would you want him back? Why would you want to take him back? You can handle your own life. You can handle your own life. I'm sorry. Somebody who abandons you with all the bills and everything else, what's going on there? All right. A lot going on here. Hi, Vicky. You can replay it tomorrow or later today. Your mom. I thought there was a gentleman. A very, like your partner. Maybe I've got somebody else. Maybe that was Vanessa, not Venetia. Hi, Toby. I see your donation there. Do you have a yes or no question? My intuition is kicking in here big time. Hi, Carrie B. How are you? From London, UK. Is Kathy one of your friends that passed your spirit guide? Let's see what the yes or no cards say. Give me just a minute, Vicky. I will get to you. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's see what we've got here for Miss Toby. Is your friend Kathy one of your spirit guides? You know, all you have to do is call out to her and she'll be there. It's a yes answer. And it says here, there will be a wave of serenity full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events is going to come towards you. You need to open up more than usual. Simply trust your instincts, okay? Simply trust your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as human and everything will happen as it should. I'm hearing that's her guidance towards you. That's what she wants you to know, Toby. Okay? All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. That's the truth. We sometimes need to take a break from what we've been doing. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you in here. Thank you, hon. Unfortunately, I don't speak what looks like Chinese or Mandarin, actually. I may recognize them, but I don't speak them. All right, Laura, thank you for being here. It was good to see you again. Don't be a stranger. Next week, I think I'm going to try an evening, like 6 p.m. Live stream. Thank you, Carrie. I'm glad you're here. I believe you've heard her. Look for crows, then there you go. You know. Do I see peace in your life soon? Let me see what we have for an oracle message, and then we will get tarot card there, Miss Vicky. My spidey senses have been tingling. No, not in this one. We're trying to coordinate. It would be on TikTok. It won't be here. It'll be on TikTok. Well, you got two cards here. Energy and strength, Miss Vicky. All right. Energy and strength. And this is what I do. Everything's at hand here. I want to know what this energy is about. And it's card number 17, Vicky. All right. It says the spirit of fire. This is fire energy. Incredible vitality, life force energy, and passion are going to expand in your life. If you start to feel drained by the expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your inner fire. Speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. All right, and then we're going to look at strength, which is card number 2. And that says, the spirit of the ancient oak. You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. Here you go. That's twice, 2 cards telling you to speak your truth, okay? You are intuitively guided in the right direction, Vicky. You are, trust your gut, okay? Bye, Shan. It was good to see you. Have a great day. All right, let me pull a tarot card here. So that was a good message for you, that you need to speak your truth. And you know, it's funny because when you said in a comment, Vicky, that you smile and say you're fine, that's not good communication. So you need to speak what's in your mind. You know, you have to let that out a little bit in as kind a way as you can. But if you can't be kind, you have to do it in the manner that works best for you. Let me get a tarot card here for you. I'm getting bunches of messages held for review, so all the haters are showing up again. But I'm going to laugh it off. I don't care. I don't care. Because they can't get through. Yeah. And when we know, we don't feel good if we don't do it. Okay. So, yeah, the truth frees us. And, you know, the more we practice just being honest, why can't we be honest with the ones we love? We're hurting them by not being honest with them. So, which is better, to speak the truth and be honest and maybe hurt or maybe make them wake up, or to continue to deny the truth and hurt ourselves and them? All right. I mean, speaking up honestly. Look at this, Miss Vicky. Something's about to change for you. You asked if things is, what did you ask? Let me go back here and see your question. I usually keep it in front of me. All right. Peace in your life soon. Yeah, I see energy, vitality, change. Okay. Yeah, we have to start by being honest with ourselves. And when we're honest with ourselves, we have to be honest with others, because that's all that we deserve of each other. I mean, that's what causes so many problems in this world. Miss Vicky, you've got a wheel of fortune here, but it's your decision. Do you want to create the change that you're looking for? Do you want the peace? Okay. I hear you do. I hear you do, honey. I know you do. Okay, Chantal. I don't know what that means, but that would definitely be interesting. Yes, I know you do, Vicky. I know you do, honey. Let's get you an angel oracle number. We're going to get you the blue ones here. Yeah, I would love to visit so many different places in the world. So many different places. Twelve, 3, 3. Within you are the shadows of dark and the beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited, that energy, that fire energy right there. Oh, and earlier, I don't know if you were in the room yet or not, I did an enchanted map, and it was spark. It's not there. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck, though. Spirit of Place, which keeps coming up for the Libras. So make sure you go back and watch the whole live stream again, Vicky. The spark is being ignited and it is ready to illuminate the path ahead for you. All right, so that's awesome, Miss Vicky. And by the way, Miss Vicky, thank you for all of your generous super thanks that you give all the time. I'm always shocked. So, and I'm like, oh my gosh, right at the moment that I think I need it, you come through. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Venetia, do you have a question? Miss Vicky, I'm giving you a great big hug right now. That might have been a little hard to hear. Oh, thank you. And I'll tell you, I appreciate all of my community here. You guys are all awesome. You're very supportive. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have a good community. It got really bad for a while there. I will tell you, it got really, really bad where the haters were out speaking my community. I couldn't reach my community. And they're gone. I got the stragglers. I got the thieves. They'll be dealt with. Karma comes around. I don't have to worry about it. Of course, it is being dealt with legally. They just don't know it. All right. So, Ms. Venetia, do you have a question, honey? Thank you for that donation. Are you typing it up? Serena, hi. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Are you new here? I don't recognize your name. If you are, let us know what part of the world you're from. I am in South Central Florida. You're in New York. Are you in the city or are you upstate, like central New York? Or maybe way up north? Everyone say hi to Miss Vicky. She's a big contributor to this channel. She's a big active community member, just like Allie, just like Irene and Ro, who's not here. Turtle. Oh my gosh, Venetia, all of you. Upstate. You're not upstate. You're upstream. Poughkeepsie is not upstate. Upstate is Syracuse, Albany to Buffalo. That's I don't know why you city people think Poughkeepsie. It's like what? 25, 30 miles outside of the city? And I'm not laughing at you. I think it's funny. You used to live where? I'm glad you're laughing because I don't want to offend anybody. Oh, that's funny. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't take it personal. I'm telling you, I've been offending people left and right here lately. My neighbor who stopped over here is offended at me. Oh, yeah, life. British accent. I love accents. Any accent that's not. I like American accents too. Venetia, did you put something in there, honey? I haven't seen it yet. Was that just a donation or did you have a question? Venetia, thank you. Who's Benita? I didn't see a Benita. Oh, Venetia. Okay. Venetia. Okay. You did. I don't see your question anywhere, Venetia. I'm sorry. Can you type it again for me? I like to laugh too, Serena. I do too. Life's too short to be miserable. Okay, I figured that's what it was. It just typed in wrong. Will there be positive changes in your future money, etc.? All right, I'm actually going to start by pulling from here. Generosity. And you know what they say about generosity? The more generous you are, the more things come back to you. So again, how you view your situation is what you're going to receive back. So if you are expecting not to receive, that's exactly what you're going to get. So don't do that to yourself. Be generous. I'm going to read this to you out of the book. Let's see what this says. By the way, it's card 23, which is a 5, which is about minor shifts and changes. I don't know why I'm so choked up here. All right, Venetia. Maple spirit. The spirit of the maple says, be open to receive the bounty of the universe. At the same time, be generous with others and with yourself. That's important. A warmth of spirit radiates from you. Share from your heart and receive with an open heart, and success will blossom. I mean, you can't ask for better confirmation of what has been said. So yes, definitely. Let's pull a card here. But you're generous in giving. I don't feel like you're generous in receiving. You're not cutting yourself enough slack. You're not giving yourself enough grace, okay? What do we have here? Temperance. See, it's about the balance, the yin and the yang. It's about being open to receiving. I mean, I thought I was open to receiving for the longest time, and I had everybody closed off. I had shut everybody out, was giving to a lot of people, but was not willing to allow anyone to help me, to do for me, to explain to me, to share with me. Oh, I knew, okay? So, and it's not that I felt like that. I didn't feel that way. I really felt like I was open to everybody, okay? So again, look internally and see what's going on, because it's not out there. Your problems in this world are not out there. They're here, okay? There's things going on in the world that we cannot control, but we can control what we think and what we feel and how we view the world. So again, it's that temperance. Thank you, Carrie. Go ahead and ask your question, sweetheart. I appreciate that donation. Let me get you one more card here, Venetia. Ace of Wands. An exciting new beginning. A passionate new beginning. You're going to start living again, Venetia. You're going to start coming alive, okay? Look at this. Healthier choices, balance. You've got the Lover's card. I mean, this is the ultimate balance. I hope you understand what Spirit's trying to say for you. That's huge, honey. You're in a dark place right now, but you're not going to stay there forever. You are not going to stay there forever. But while you're going through this, since you're already in grief, looking inside and asking yourself the tough questions, what do I contribute? Do I let people help me? Do I let people give me advice? Do I allow people in to see who I really am? Because that's what this is. That's what the generosity is. Okay, being willing to receive as well as give. All right, love, I'm wishing you the very best. My heart goes out to you. Absolutely goes out to you. All right, let's see what we've got here. Yeah. No, I haven't lost. Well, I actually have. I don't know. I haven't been on a scale, but I know my shorts that I made myself about 3 weeks ago no longer fit. They just slide off of me. But I am not feeling good today, that's for sure. I got a killer headache. Okay, yeah, there you go, Venetia. You know, honey. It's in your heart. You know these things. All right, I will just see what Spirit has, what message Spirit has for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull you an oracle from here, too, from the Sacred Forest. Let's see what comes out for you. Yeah, so many of us think we are and we're not. And we really need to stop holding people, pushing people away from us. Yeah, good. All you can do is try. All you can do is try, recognize when you're not. And if you're not able to, don't beat yourself up. Please, whatever you're doing, don't beat yourself up. There's a reason why you can't do it in that moment. Okay, so just bear with yourself. Give yourself grace. Well, if you can't ask for what you need, Allie, how are you ever going to get what you need? And so many of us do the same thing. So we have to be, and we're in relationships with people. And yet we don't speak our minds. We dance around. We have all this drama. We have all this chaos. All right, so let's see what we have here from Spirit for you, Carrie B. Patience. Okay, Spirit is saying calm, peace, wherever you're at is where you're supposed to be at in the moment. I'm also hearing take a little bit of time to get back in nature. This is evoking a specific energy for me. It says foggy bog, patience. So like maybe you're too busy. You're not slowing down. I'm getting that you may have been through a lot of trauma in your life and that you've just been go, 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 go. Maybe you were the black sheep of the family. If that's the case, if you happen to have been in a difficult upbringing, or even if it wasn't your upbringing, but maybe a relationship that is still lingering with you, where you never felt like you were heard, never felt like you could speak your truth, your absolute truth, you may want to look into scapegoating and these different things that people do, okay? All right, let me make sure I've got your question. Here we go. Yeah, it's about taking time for yourself. Take time to be patient with yourself, with others. I feel like you're just busy, busy, busy. We need to slow down. All right, Crypta, good to see you. Have a wonderful day. There is strength in asking for help. There's courage in asking for help. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. We have the saying that it takes a village to raise a child, which means that no one person should be raising a child by themselves. We should be able to hear the advice and wisdom of people who have come before us. And when we don't and aren't willing to listen to the advice of, and I'm not saying every bit of advice is worth hearing. However, if people are truly out there trying to help, why are we shutting them out? We're just separating ourselves. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. Okay, yeah, that was my problem. I spoke up. I still won't. I was raised in with an alcoholic father and a very strict Catholic stepmother, and I was told, don't talk about anything outside the house. Well, I'm sorry, I'm getting beat. I'm getting abused. I'm going to speak up. I'm not going to deny that. So yeah, speak your truth. And if people can't take you for the truth, then they are the one with the problem, okay? I'm going to get you an angel number here, Carrie B. All right. Who was I just thinking of? There's a YouTuber. She's called the Crappy Childhood Fairy. She's got great advice. No, she's said a couple of things I don't agree with, and I'm glad because If I'm buying into something somebody else is telling me 100% of the time, then I'm just a follower. I can't think for myself. Okay. So it's nice to hear her say things that I don't jive with. And it's not that she's wrong. That's not my point. The point is everything is subjective. Okay. But anyways, if you're looking for real breakthroughs, you may find some with her. And it's funny because when my hair is down and I look at her, I'm like, wow, that looks a lot like me. Yeah, no, you don't need anyone to drain you, but you also do need people in your life that care about you. All right. And it is difficult to try to reconnect with humans again after all this trauma. Hi, Tanya. Good to have you in here. If you want to ask a question, I'm asking for a $10 or more donation super chat. If you have a yes or no question, I will answer that for $4.99 or more. But it's the only way I can be fair to everybody. All right, so we have for you, Carrie, 2112. It's up to you. It's up to you how you connect, who you connect with. All right, so we have someone is watching over you. Okay, you definitely, I felt that like right away. All right, you will have good fortune, good luck. In fact, you consider yourself pretty darn lucky. Most of the time, you've had your ups, you've had your downs, and that's the cycles of life. But overall, you consider yourself blessed, pretty lucky. All right, so even if it seems like you're not making any progress right now, things are moving in the right direction. If you start seeing 2112, 2112, however it's coming to you, take this as a sign that everything is going to work out in your favor, okay? And that your dreams, something that you're wanting, will come true soon. All right. My sister's name is Tanya, but it's spelled with a Y. It's chilly in there. Where are you at, Allie? You sitting in a refrigerator somewhere? All right, I hope that helped you, Carrie. And by the way, as you know, I'm the black sheep of my family. I was the scapegoat. Vicky, you got it. Ah, okay. So the AC's turned way down. I got to tell you, I'm so happy today. I'm bummed that I'm inside because it literally was like 68 degrees when I woke up this morning. And it only got to like 83, 84. Your mom. Yep. You're welcome, Carrie. Yeah, your mom. I felt a definite female presence. I think you have somebody else too that you may or may not realize. There's a heart. Somebody out there, if you can look at the screen and tell Tanya how to send a super chat, that would be awesome because I don't see what you guys see. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, the dollar sign, there's a dollar sign. I think there's a heart around it. Is there a heart around it still? $21.12 and they won. Awesome. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Good sign, Irene. How are you doing, by the way? Did you hear me ask if an early evening reading on a Saturday would work for you? Hi, Dr. Pro. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can say this. Abhishek. Abhishek. All right. Let's see what we have here for you. And what is that? What currency is that? I don't recognize it. Let's see what we've got coming out here for you. Your life purpose, your job, your love life. We'll see what Spirit wants to cover for you, okay? Freedom. Freedom. I love this. This is Eagle Spirit. You're about to rise, soar, go above and beyond. Hey, Rob Turtle, how are you? You made it. You got that right about the intentions, Chantal. That's who it was, Carrie. You knew it. Hi, Janet. You can ask a question with a donation, sweetheart. It has to be $10 or above super chat for a tarot, or $4.99 and above for a yes or no with no explanation. All right, so we have here freedom for you. Let's take a quick look. This is card 13, so there's something about balance coming in here for you. Be present in the moment. Take time to slow down and let go of the busy, frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots. Honor your past and go deep. Reflect on your life. That covers every aspect. Okay, that covers every single thing you asked about. Your career, your relationships and love, family, all of it. So that covers that. Let's get you an oracle message here. This is my money deck, so we're going to take a look at that. Oh, I think you did. Yes. Thank you, Irene. I may have seen that. I don't know. I haven't been able to get to the comments. I tried to get to as many as I could this morning when the power washer was going off. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here. A deck of money, yep. Oh, there's healing. There is definitely hope for the future. You've got a bright future ahead of you. All right, there is just, you're about to break free from something if you go back and understand something about your family, okay? Something about your roots. Honor the past. It's great to expand and do new things and think we know the ways to go, but there is something in the knowledge of our elders, okay? So if you've got a family member who's been trying to tell you something, or you know that your family has a tradition, and I am hearing like a spiritual one or a something with work. Yeah, that's where you need to be paying attention, okay? That's where you need to understand what is going on. All right, I'm going to get you an angel number here. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull you in one yes or no answer too. Oh, dinner time. Go eat, Carrie B. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your donations, and I appreciate you, my love. I wish you the very best. Let's see what we have here as an angel oracle number and message. 222. I love this. This is for years I saw 222. And what I'm hearing is one door closes, another door opens. One closes, another opens. And this is 3 aspects that you asked about for your life. Okay, so that's what's happening there. It's you falling into alignment. How can you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following those roots will help you. Those roots instead of routes. It came out following those roots. So something about your family history. That is what will help you discover your life's purpose. Now, I just heard your family may have a family business, a tradition. Everybody's a doctor. Everybody's a lawyer. We have a family restaurant, and everybody has to work in that restaurant. You have a brilliant passion for something, and you think it goes completely against what the tradition is. It doesn't. You just need to talk to somebody in your family because there's somebody else who's done something like this and was very successful. You just don't know it. Okay, so talk to your family. You're about to break free. You're getting yourself in alignment and you're about to break free. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. I was going to say, are you leaving, Ellie? All right. Bye, Carrie. See you next week, hopefully. All right. So did that answer your question for you, Dr. Foe? I know I should call you by your name. Let's see. I know I'm not saying it right. Abhishek. You've got a lot of potential. I'm going to tell you that. You've got a lot of potential. Hey, Turtle. I see you're here. I see you're here. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about tattoos. That is awesome what happened. Do you realize that my daughter was on season 6 of Inked Masters? Do you know what it's like to be a mom, to sit there and watch your daughter on TV getting a full back tattoo? That was crazy. Then I moved to Florida, which is where she was living at the time, and she still lives here. But anyways, we went to an event and she got a huge gator put on this whole part of her arm while I sat there and watched. She was a trooper. I don't know how she takes that type of pain. I really don't. I can tolerate a lot of pain, but I have no tattoos. And this is why I have no tattoos. When I was 17, 18 years old, I had my boyfriend's name tattooed on my butt where nobody could see it. And then we broke up. And I had all these regrets because I was like, anybody else I might marry, you know, they're going to see that and they're going to be like, why is that person's name there? So I have what they call pre-tattoo regret. Like every time I think I'm going to get this tattoo, I'm all excited about it. And then I talk myself out of it because I'm like, oh, no. Someday that might not work. That just might not work. Oh, my goodness. All right. So I wanted to bring that up. I think that's awesome. I would love to see your tattoos. For some reason, I'm not getting any comments in the chat again. I just checked. Oh. And it says I've got all. It says I just. All right. Oh, you sent another? Oh my gosh. Will you become a doctor or trader? You're confused by what I said. I remember you being in my live streams in the past. This is the last question I'm going to answer for you, okay? Because you took over the chats in the past, which I appreciate, but we have to give other people opportunities. I don't know. You need to talk to your family. There's somebody in your family, okay, who can help you see that what you want to do is possible. But you have an idea. You want to do something, and it's inside you. You know this. I remember telling you this last time I was in the live streams with you. All right? So you just have to look inside yourself. You know who in your family you can talk to about doing what makes you feel good. And once you're doing something that makes you feel good, it's no longer procrastination. You're going to want to pursue it. You're not pursuing it because you're not excited about it. And that's the beginning and the end of it. All right. So thank you for that. All right, I've only got 10 people in the room now. Where'd they all go? I've lost all my people. All right, I'm going to call it quits here. Hi, Carla in Canada. It's nice to see you. I've been on here for 1 hour and 20 minutes and 2 seconds. So I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and then I'm going to call it a day. I'm glad you're still here, Paula and Venetia and Vicky. Good to see you guys still. All right. And Allie, you're still here too. All right, I'm going to pull a card, an oracle message for the collective. We're going to see what the message is for everybody that's still here. Carla, if you want a question answered, honey, the only way I can be fair to everybody is if you do a super chat, and the super chat amount is $10 or more. If you want a yes or no question with no explanation, it's $4.99 or more. Okay. All right, for the collective, let's see what's coming out here for you. I'm looking out the window and I got a mama squirrel sitting out there. She's just like looking around like, what's going on here? I don't see any food out there on my dish. She's patiently waiting. Let's see what comes out. Strength, ancient oak spirit, alignment, another 2. Okay, so getting yourself in alignment, accepting yourself as human. We're all spirits. We're all divine creatures, but we are all human beings, okay? And we all make mistakes. And the only way to grow and expand is by having those experiences. Okay? All right, so when something negative happens to you, ask yourself how you're responding to it. 4 a.m. Rob. I'm sorry. Much love to you too. All right. Be careful getting to work. All right. So what I'm hearing here is, how are you responding? Or are you reacting to the negative things that are happening in your life? Because they're all meant to help you grow, to learn about yourself, about life, about other people, about whatever you're going through. Hi, Carla. What's your question, sweetheart? Let me see if you already put it in here. Should you stay at your job? Okay, let me get the yes or no cards out here. Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see what yeah, I saw that. Thank you for putting it in there again. I appreciate that. All right. Yes. Should you stay at your job? Yes. And it says here, unshakable feelings from a life that is going to be, it's not happened yet, it's going to be bursting with love and happiness. Believe in the miracles, okay? No matter how silly you think it is or blah, 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 you have to believe, okay? There are going to be important events that bring you a breakthrough in your situation. I'm going to hold this card up. I want you to take a screenshot of it if you know how to do that. The result is going to be awesome. All you need to do is believe that you are in the right place, believe in miracles, believe in what you need. Oh, good. You didn't want to stay? You didn't want to stay? Something is about to change there for the better. If you believe it will change, it will change. But you can't say, oh, I believe it's going to change, and then go, well, no, it can't really happen. You have to believe. Okay, that's a miracle. Miracles happen because we believe in them. Hang in there, okay? Again, I am getting this message of every single one of us out here in the collective, the whole world, needs to be more patient with ourselves, okay, and with others. Even if they are intolerable, we need to find a way to just contain our own energy and find peace. And I will say, again, it's about not taking things personally. We cannot read other people's minds, okay? So when we can read signs, we can read body language, especially if you've been through some major traumatic issues where you had to read all those things. All right? But most of us, we can't read other people's minds, and we think, oh, they don't love us, they don't care, they're being disrespectful. And you know what? That's probably the last thing on their mind. They're probably going, oh man, I got to fix dinner. Oh my gosh, are they going to scream at me when I get home? They're not even thinking about it. Okay, so don't take things too personally. I'm not going to keep answering your questions, so don't keep sending money. If you want to do trading for money, then yes. You have to figure out how to do that. Okay? Do something for yourself, not for the respect of other people. Do it for yourself. If you feel good about what you're doing, you'll do what makes you happy and you'll be inspired. And if that's what you want to do, then that's what you should pursue. But I'm not going to keep answering your questions, so please don't keep sending money. All right, Irene, I will talk to you soon, honey. Thank you for being here. God bless you too, sweet soul sister. All right, guys, I'm going to give you 3 more minutes. You're welcome. And I appreciate the love and light and sending much to you too, and blessings to everybody here. All right. I love you guys. My headache is pounding again, so I am needing to get off here. Are you talking about this one? This is Oracle. And I don't know what I just used. Does somebody else know what I just used? Love you long time too, Miss Toby. Have you heard anything else? You can just say yes or no. Yeah, I've been getting them. I don't usually get headaches, and I've had quite a few. Thank you, Venetia. Love you too, sweetheart. You haven't heard anything else. Be patient, Toby. A no is not a definite no. Okay? So don't stress anything. There will come a time for you to move forward. Yeah, don't think about it. Don't focus on that. Remember what was said in your reading about focusing on your family. Okay? On the here and the now. What's happening right now. All right. If anybody knows what the deck was, this is the Sacred Forest. I don't know what oracle or what tarot deck I used. Maybe it was this one. If it was this one, this is called the Celtic Dragon Tarot. That's sweet, Allie. Thank you. I'm glad you're here too. All right, again, I'm going to put this out here. Maybe next weekend on Saturday, I'll do an early evening, 6 or 7 p.m. For an hour to 2 hours, Eastern Standard Time. And if you are seeing these messages on any other social media, anybody else's name other than Your Empress Energy Tarot, It's not me. They're stealing my stuff. I'm sorry I have to say it again. But thank you for reporting them and doing what you can. Hi, Darlene. It's nice to see you. All right. So thank you for all your help and getting everything. Like I said, I'm still in the process of legally prosecuting. It'll get straightened out. It won't be a quick route, but it will get taken care of. So thank you, Miss Vicky. I appreciate you. And Venetia, thank you. You have a blessed day too. All right, everyone. Take care. I love you much. Bye-bye.